As long as you are going to be thinking anyway, think big. The point is that if you are a little different, or a little outrageous, or if you do things that are bold or controversial, the press is going to write about you. Show me someone without an ego, and I'll show you a loser. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the ability to act effectively, in spite of fear. When you are wronged repeatedly, the worst thing you can do is continue taking it, fight back. I've found that people work harder when they are held accountable, and their confidence level rises along with that. Living your words, walking your talk, and talking your walk. What separates the winners from the losers is how a person reacts to each new twist of fate. Partnerships must have loyalty and integrity at their core. It doesn't hurt to get more education. Money was never a big motivation for me, except as a way to keep score. The real excitement is playing the game. Sometimes your best investments are the ones you don't make. Most people think small because they are afraid of success, afraid of making decisions, afraid of winning. Anyone who thinks my story is anywhere near over is sadly mistaken. The most important thing in life is to love what you're doing, because that's the only way you'll ever be really good at it. I try to learn from the past, but I plan for the future by focusing exclusively on the present. That's where the fun is. Rules are meant to be broken. It really doesn't matter what the media write as long as you they got a young and beautiful piece of ass. As an entrepreneur, I choose my teachers carefully, very carefully. I've always felt that a lot of modern art is a con, and that the most successful painters are often better salesmen and promoters than they are artists. Luck does not come around often, so when it does, be sure to take full advantage of it, even if it means working very hard. And if it can't be fun, what's the point? Criticism is easier to take when you realize that the only people who aren't criticized are those who don't take risks. There's an old German proverb to the effect that fear makes the wolf bigger than he is, and that is true. A tiny leak can sink a ship. My motto is, always get even. When somebody screws you, screw them back in spades. You have to leave your comfort zone. We are going to build a wall, you're going to pay for the wall. The best thing I know about me is that I'm rich. If you have laws that you don't enforce, then you don't have laws. This leads to lawlessness. You don't reward failure by promoting those responsible for it, because all you get is more failure. I don't have time to read very much now in terms of the books, but I like reading them. Be open to new information and ideas. You will be attacked for trying to change anything. Always think positively and expect the best. Stay confident even when something bad happens. It is just a bump in the road, it will pass. I'm the only boss in the world who boosts a person's future status by firing them. Make America great again. It's next to impossible to build a successful business without relationships. It's always good to be underestimated. Women need money while men need sex and power. Part of the beauty of me is that I am very rich. The future does not belong to those who believe in socialism. The future belongs to those who believe in freedom. Nobody knew healthcare could be so complicated. Make every day extraordinary no matter what your job is. Take the pains required to become what you want to become, or you might end up becoming something you'd rather not be. We believe in the American dream, not in the socialist nightmare. Operate your day-to-day business as if bad times are always here, which is a great precaution. We must understand that governments cannot create real jobs, only entrepreneurs can do that. People must work together for a company to thrive. Just remember, what you're seeing and what you're reading is not what's happening. I only work with the best. Even as entrepreneurs, we rely on people to get things done. We may have the original idea, but moving it forward can involve hundreds of people. Every person becomes integral to the overall success. Our taxes are too high, our wages are too high, everything is too high. Have the courage to speak the truth, to do what is right, and to fight for what you believe. Real estate is all about wasting time. The more time you waste, the more money you make. Be willing to take on new challenges.